Alright, looks like everybody's here. What's up? Today, we need to spend a little bit of time, getting some more birds and stuff. I'm really coming up short on the creatures here. So we need to get that worked out. All that stuff's off. Quality here. Save that. Go change the stuff on the video real quick. Edit. Get my thumbnail up. Buenos dias. Is today the 20? Today's the 27th. Why did I put the 26th? You know what? Bet you I saved it in the wrong place. And I even put it as the 28th. I have no fucking clue what day it is anymore. It's apparently Friday again. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened at all. Alright, ARK Survival Ascended. Save that. Then we're going to go back out here. We're going to get our console commands up. Get rid of the fog. Get rid of the cloud. Get rid of the shadows. And we can see. And get rid of the grass. Alright. Let's see what we got going on. I made very little to no progress last night. Hey, what's up, Detection? I jumped on last night. I went flying over to the snow biome and just like got insta-gibbed by a couple of people on snow owls. I let myself run out of stamina and they just came and killed me. They were from that Welcome to the Jungle tribe. So, unfortunately, I got nuked. That's okay. We're going to make some more arrows here. And we just need to go get some birds. We need to spend a little time getting some stuff together for that. It's not too hard. Yo, what's up, Quizza? Everything away. It's not too difficult to go and get some of those things tamed. Sometimes it's a little hard to find them. They should tame out just fine. Yeah, so once we get some more birds, we'll need to make some more cryos as well. Let's take a look real quick at what we have in the way of cryo stuff. We're gonna need more poly is gonna be the big deal. We got plenty of crystal, plenty of stone, or not stone, plenty of metal. So it takes crystal, metal, oil, fiber, hide, and poly. Let's take a look at how much poly it takes. 4 poly, so right now we've only got enough for 3 more cryos. So we're just gonna have to go kill some fuzzy little penguin creatures. and get us some more poly. Our Anki finally raised all the way up. We got 100% imprint. Its base melee is 397. Let's up that a little bit here. And let's actually throw something out. We have our juvenile megatherium. So let's throw that out and cryo that Anki so that it gets its passive P. Motherfucker. There we go. It got all the red color from... It wants to go on a walk. Tell you what. Let's cryo it up again. We'll wait our 5 minutes here. And then we'll take it out to the ledge. Take it for a walk. And that should be fine. That should be fine. We'll get it set up. Yeah, and then hopefully everything goes well for the rest of the day. We need to go get a whole lot of chitin because we need to make a whole lot of poly. Because we need to make a whole lot of turrets. 7 turrets is just not enough. We're gonna get killed in the next day or two if we don't get some more turrets going on. It's gonna be bad. And I don't want to get killed. I like this spot. I like this spot a lot, honestly. Just because of how high up it is and how out of the way it is, I just feel really secure up here. It is quite nice. Another thing we need to start doing is seeing about this naughty and nice thing. I don't exactly remember how it works. I think you just have to have the hearth or whatever, or the Christmas tree or something, and then you gotta lay down at night. Holiday structures. Yeah, I think you just have to have a Christmas tree. So I need a little more mistletoe and a little wood. But when you have that, at nighttime, depending on the activities you've taken during the day, you can become like really nice or really naughty or whatever, and you can get Christmas presents, and you get creatures that have like one stat totally stacked. So you can get like a melee Rex that has like 60 points in melee, which is just super good. Give me my food here. Gonna need to go on another food run at some point. Thankfully, I still have my weight RG. We haven't lost that yet, which is a huge positive. I think we're gonna take the Pteranodon out to do our creature gathering. And actually, I think we need to go ahead and make these cryos. I just realized even if I've only got 3, if I make some cryos, then, there we go. There we go. Then I can go ahead. Tried Baldur's Gate 3 again, hated it again. You know, I really enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3, but I didn't get very far. I haven't even beaten the second act of Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I thought it was a really good game, but I just am not quite there. Or it looks like they still just have this little bitty cloning chamber thing going on up here. The gameplay loop of games like that just isn't quite there for me. But I want to show you all something that I found last night while I was just kind of dinking around. I think you'll probably have to use a Pelagornis to get in here, but check this out. Boom. Look at this spot. This is freaking outrageous, right? I mean, you could get a decent little base in here. Pretty sure you could get a fabricator and a smithy. You could have a whole floor of forges, all kinds of stuff in here. That spot would be litty. I kind of want to put a little something in here. Just some freaking vaults or something, just to store some stuff. Because, dang, such a good spot. And then I found another little something. Where is it? Right over here. Nope. Right over here. Right over here. Here we go. There's another little crack here. I can actually get in this first area if you just crouch and grapple. You can get in here. It's not very good. I don't really think you could build anything in here. But then I kind of want to see if maybe there's a way. There's kind of a programmer wall here. I was having a little trouble trying to get back this far in this area. But if you could find a way to get in here and get up here, which you can do in photo mode, so I feel like maybe it's possible otherwise. There might be a little something you could make up here. I don't know. But it's kind of crazy. And then I feel like... Oh, okay, this is all of it. Yeah. There is just some really crazy little spots around this tower. And I haven't explored them nearly as much as I'd like to. Um, yeah, but just a couple of cool little things I found last night while I was dicking around. Oh, what's this right here? Nothing. Okay, just a weird shadow. Sometimes you just gotta dick around a little, see what you can find. But I think you could probably get a vault in there or something too. I think it'd stay pretty hidden for quite a while. But just looking at this structure, I mean, look at all the little bits smashed together. You can tell just by the asymmetry of it all that there's a lot of smaller components, right? They didn't build this whole structure as a single piece because you can see a lot of repeated bits on some of these other structures. And when you see those repeated bits, those bits were made independently and then just maneuvered to overlap each other. And so that whole building is just a mess of different meshes all overlapping and overlaid. And it creates a system that has lots of little holes in it, which is so freaking dope. I love it. Oh, you know what I never did? I never made my plaque again. I'm naked. Running around naked. I really need to get some blueprints. I really need a Managarmer so that I can go run the caves for blueprints. Things are getting a little out of hand not having any blueprints. And just all of these other players on here make life so difficult. I understand that's what they're supposed to do. Not complaining. I mean, I am, but just need to. I don't know. I need to change the way I play the game or something. I am definitely on a server full of people who shoot first and ask questions later. So there's going to be little or no cooperation whatsoever on this server. All of the major tribes have attacked me every time I've seen them. So, except for Be Nice. I think Be Nice is the only big tribe that hasn't just attacked me every time they've seen me. So I'll probably be nice to them. But I think everybody else I should pretty much just attack the minute I see them. Or flee the minute I see them. If I don't think I'm in a good position. Somebody left some electronics here. Isn't that nice? What the hell was that sound? Alright. We're gonna take our 3 little cryopods here. We'll go get some more creatures and we'll just cryo them up and take them home and everything should be good. We definitely need to get some more flyers though. Gotta have some replacements. Got to. We're in a pretty sparse spot right now. We have 1 PT, 1 Tappy, 1 RG. That's not true actually. I guess we have 2 PTs. It's just not enough. We need some breeding pairs. We need to start pumping out some eggs. I've got a good little spot to breed creatures right now. Get some imprints. So we're going to spend some time looking today. Need to change the global illumination setting. I forgot. That down below. I keep watching basically every rat hole and base spot video I can find on extinction. And so far, I haven't seen anybody show this base spot yet, which I'm still pretty freaked out about. Definitely assumed that by now something would have come out saying, hey, look at this base spot. But it doesn't seem like anybody else has come up here looking around. I need to wait. Good luck on your adventure. Thank you. To wait until February for the first interesting game releases. We have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 and Avowed in February. Neither of those are really interesting to me. Maybe Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 would be interesting. But Avowed is not really anything I'm interested in. I'm really just waiting for Light No Fire at this point. I need that game to come out. It seems like it'd be right up my alley. Lots of exploration, lots of mountaintops. I'm just very excited to maybe play that game. If it is anything like what I hope it is, anyway. That, and honestly, I'm really excited about PAX Day, but, um, I can only be so excited about that game in its current state. I'm a little worried that they're not going to do enough with the systems. Alright, let's go take our juvenile megatherium for a walk here. I don't think that's coming anytime soon. I think you're probably right. I was a little hopeful because when they put out the announcement trailer for it, they said that they didn't want to have like a big media storm like they did with um, their first game. Does it still just want to walk? Yeah, you can't do the whole cryopod, throw it out again thing anymore. They don't. They don't change their imprint needs when you cryo them and throw them out again. Come on, Bubba. This one definitely got my good Megatherium's health. It has 5k HP. But I don't know if it got the good Megatherium's melee. It only had 228%, I think. But I think it's possible that that was the good Megatherium's melee. I didn't have great melee. But then maybe it wasn't. I'm not really entirely sure. Thankfully, I don't think I'll even need to put points in health. Take this down into um, a cave. Okay, come on. Seriously? Can we just be done with our walk? Ooh, almost got pushed off the edge there. Ruh-roh. Hey, there we go. What was that imprint? How much was it? Oh, 100%? No way. Only have to imprint this thing one time? That's freaking phenomenal. But anyway, I was hopeful when they said they didn't want the big media storm of No Man's Sky. So I thought that that meant that they had waited to announce the game until they were fairly close. But I think what it really means is they're announcing the game and then they're just not going to say shit for a really long time until the game comes out. So I'm a little sad because I don't think that the game's coming anytime soon. We got all our Ankies, including our little baby Anki. Honestly, I probably just need to get rid of a couple of these Ankies. Um, just kind of taking up space, but whatever. It's fine, I guess. Put all this stuff back. Nice. Couple more minute and a half here. We'll throw this thing back out. And let it raise up. um, you know, metas just develop so crazy when you have tons and tons of players, and it's really hard to QA what all of those people are going to do when they're not playing. And so I think, as much as I hate things like early accesses and stuff like that, and I hate the um, I hate the standard that's been developed around early access, where games seem to be in an early access state for just years. I almost don't think you can avoid it because video games are just so complex now, and their systems are so complex now that um, if you don't put things in early access, if you don't let people, you know, break your game systems and fix them and change them and, you know, find out exactly how players are going to want to play with certain systems and stuff like that, you're just going to find yourself not being able to make a good game. Um, so I don't really know. The gaming industry is in a really weird place right now because, you know, we have some of the most talented developers we've ever had making some of the most unique games that have ever been made. But we also have, you know, the most talented player base we've ever had. And they are so good at breaking down systems and, you know, manipulating systems to get the outcomes that they're looking for that we're just in this crazy arms race of developers and players sort of working towards opposing goals of creating systems that people can't break and then breaking those systems and sort of trivializing gameplay. So I don't know. I don't know where things are going to go. I don't know what we're going to do in the future. I do know that this PT is dope and it has all of the stamina. I like that. We're just going to fly way out here right now. Hopefully nobody sees us. They're all flying around on snow owls and managarmers and shit anyway. They'll never be up this high. Pretty safe way up here. Fly with me. Let's fly away. I do need to go make a meat run at some point. Alright. These creatures to load in here. What do we got? Level 5 Pteranodon. Useful. Level 10 Pteranodon. What type is the Pteranodon I'm on right now? We have a male. We need to get maybe a good female Pteranodon. This male doesn't have great stats. It had pretty decent stam, but overall it didn't have great stats. So I'm not just going to pick up some low-level females to breed with it, because I need to get some high levels for some good stats. If I see a good male, I'm also going to get it, because you never know. We could get some good stats here. Ooh, that's a nice looking RG. Ooh, and it's a level 115. Oh, Strike is trying to bust my trap. What a dick. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. This is exactly how I want things to be going. Thank you very much, corrupted creatures. I really appreciate it. Gonna end up killing this freaking RG. Alright, we got that. Yeah, definitely eat that corpse real quick, RG. Yourself some health. And then come over here. Let's get you in this trap. Because you're really pretty. And I want you. And you're in a decently high level here. And you're out in the middle of nowhere. I don't have to worry about some nerd coming over here and killing me. At least I don't think I'll have to worry about some nerd coming over here and killing me. I think we're in a pretty good spot. Pretty far away. And should only take one more to the face here. Go to sleep, buddy. Oh, might take one more. Oh, there it goes. Go, Mimis. Night-night. 1600 health, that's really shit, but 940 stam. That's pretty great. Weight's pretty average, melee damage is pretty low. But that's a whole lot of stam. Is that a male or a female RG? Is a female. Let's take a look at my tracker. My current RG is a male. Yeah, Hermit is a male. So we will be able to breed those. Hermit's not a great RG. And breeding that is not really about level 15 RG there. Breeding that isn't really about, you know, trying to get really good stats, but any imprinted creature is just better than non-imprinted creatures. We got a whole lot of RGs over here, holy shit. None of them are any good. But that's a whole lot of RGs. We need to find a baby something or other. Get some prime, but we've got more than enough time to do that. That RG will sit in there forever. Oop, that's a corrupted Pteranodon. I want to aggro that. There are so many freaking PTs. And I don't think that I spyglass them all. I just can't find any high level ones. Some real shitty level stegos there. Shitty level Rex. A shitty level things out here. Ooh, that's a pretty bird. Shitty level. Shitty level. Okay, well, doesn't look like we've got any corrupted trike. Too bad. Doesn't look like we've got anything high level out here that I'm going to want to capture. Do either of you have babies? No. Wow. That's kind of new. There's almost always Anki babies around. Crazy. Oop, there's a trike baby. Oop, there's a couple of trike babies. This is honestly why I should come out here with my RG, because you can just pick up the babies with the RG. But I'm just gonna wait for some stam and I'm just gonna C-spin these. That should be good enough. This is a pretty good bird, so at least pretty high level. And trikes aren't too difficult to kill. We got another trike coming over here. Level's this one? Level 70. I just think I want to try and kill this level 20 baby. I'm not going to worry about this other adult trike here. I'll let it hit me a little bit while I gain back stam. And then there we go. C-spin that bad boy. And then we're going to C-spin it to gather it. And 13 prime. Perfect. Good deal. I think probably the babies giving prime meat is a pretty terrible change to this game. It has made taming carnivores pretty fucking easy. The wild babies probably should have never given prime, but I don't think it's so bad that it's really going to have a hugely negative impact on the game. I feel like that was a person on a PT. Did they kill my bird? I think they might have killed my RG. Nope. Hmm. That's strange. Still has all its taming effectiveness and everything. I wonder if that person even noticed that I had a trap down here. How strange. I wonder who that was. I'm gonna just keep our eyes open here. We don't have any gear on us. We're not wearing any armor. We do have our whip. So we go ahead and put that on. So if this person comes and picks us with a PT, we can just whip them. And we've got some shoots and stuff like that, so while we're not in a great position to be PvPing, we've been in worse positions. But I want to make sure I get this RG. It's going to have over 1,000 stam, I think, when it tames out, which is pretty good. It's possible that this person looked at the stats on this creature and is potentially even just like waiting for me, sitting above where they can see me with K mode or something, and waiting for me to cryo it, or it's possible that all they did was just come over here to get this 4x note, or I mean, there's all kinds of possibilities. Maybe they were over here taming something. Oh, they are an 85. Okay, yeah, I think that's them right there. Tribe of 123. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Shit. Well, let's not be around. I don't want to be getting involved in that. I just want my RG. There's at least 2 of them over there. Maybe 3. If I had a good Fabby or something, I might have taken a chance and tried to snipe those PTs. Because if I could snipe the PTs out, then the people on foot aren't really a threat. I could stand up there and snipe them out and try and take their stuff, but I don't even have a Fabby on me. Oh, hello. I think we just need one more eat here. This RG should be good. It looked like the servers had gone offline when I first started, so I actually think we're up to 4.5 times weekend rates right now. So I think everything should be taming faster. We should be able to gather a lot more. Stuff like that. I'm pretty hopeful. Honestly, while we're out here waiting for this RG, maybe I should be killing some corrupteds. Trying to get some nodules. It went down for a minor version of, yeah, I think probably that was them changing the rates. But I'm gonna get on the Discord real quick and see if there's been a rates update. There's my RG. Gotta go cryo that up and bail here. Alright, good to go. We're gonna kinda head out this way. We're gonna go look for some more spots where I know there's RGs and PTs and all that other stuff. I really wish that that red RG was a good one. I don't think it is, though. Red and purple's pretty nice. Level 75. Not really worth getting, I don't think. I don't think I want anything under 100. Ooh. Big ol' orange Dreadnoughtus. Too bad it's only level 20. This PT has so much stam that if I start getting chased, as long as I'm not stupid corrupted asshole. As long as I'm not already pretty low on stam. Are those Thylas? Those are Thylas. That's another. Thylas are just such good creatures. But we might as well check. If there's a really high level one, I might as well get it. But, shoot, I don't even remember what I was saying. What was I talking about, y'all? Level 50, 85, 15. Gotta keep our eyes out for some stegos. Probably need to start doing some soaking, doing some base raids. At least trying, you know? If I can't find some of these bigger tribes offline and just fuck with them a little bit. They're a bunch of douches. Running around killing the poor little solo. A 110 PT. Because there's so many PTs, I don't want anything under 130, I don't think. Because there's just too many of them out here. Getting anything lower than that is probably not going to give me the quality of stats that I want. We'll just have to be a little more discerning, I think, with those. Let's take a look at what this RG's got here. Stamina 1160. That's an incredibly high stamina. It ended up with decent weight at 672 and decent melee at 308. I would have liked to have seen that up near 350, but because of how much stam it has, I'm not really butthurt about that. We should be able to get up to about 2k stam there pretty easy, and that will make us very safe while flying that bird around. That's going to be our combat bird. I definitely want that stam stat. 1160 base stamina is kind of outrageous, actually. Let's go into the ARK server. Let's take a look at server rates. Did things change? Oh, yeah, they changed this morning at 11:37 a.m. my time, so we are at 4.5 times taming, harvesting, and XP. We just had a minor version update. We've got some patch notes. Desert Titan platform now has server collision. While this collision is not behaving perfectly, it will allow you to place structures for a more stable floor. Fixed a server crash and fixed some exploits, including Desert Titan Infinite Lightning. Well, that's good. That's good. Definitely don't need the Desert Titan being more powerful than it already is. What do we got over here? Another level 15 PT. So we've maybe got some basic trikes. Nope. Nope. Oh, there's an RG. What is this? Looks like somebody had some turrets out here. Doesn't look like they're out here anymore. I don't know, maybe they were doing an OSD or something and they turreted up. Maybe it was like a legendary OSD. And they just took the turrets down. Or were they raiding? Or did they get raided? Because there is a base location right here inside those pipes. So yeah, maybe they were raiding it or getting raided or something like that. Nice blue T-Rex. What do we got here? Level 20? Nope, not good. A nice blue PT. Level 60, not any good. Okay. So I think what we're going to start trying to do here, I have gotten down to about half stam. And one of the things that happens to me, a lot of the reasons that I die, is I stam out, always can check, just watch out for flying ricochets. Flying ricochets. Ooh, there's a couple of PTs. 45. 55. Those aren't PTs, those are Argents. Yeah, I'm not going down near that base location. I'm not trying to get murked. On my last PT. Ooh, look at that. That is one pink Anky. That's one pink dire bear. Darn, I wish some of those were some high levels. Those are good colors. I'm a pretty big fan of the pink dinos. I really am. But they don't ricochet. I'm confused. Do bullets ricochet in this game? I don't think so. What we got here? Level 5. Level 50. Oh my goodness. Off your body, just saying don't get shot. Got it. Okay. Okay. Just an interesting way to say don't get shot. Yeah, I'm not going over there close enough to get shot. That's not happening. Not trying to lose my bird and my cryode bird. This cryode bird is too important to my future. That stamina stat is insanely good. That's definitely over 40 points on the stam. It might be over 50 points on the stam. But I've been flying too much and draining down my stamina too much and just trying to get as much distance as I can with every flight, and that's something I need to stop doing because it's causing me to die a lot. What I need to start doing is flying a little bit and just keeping my stam up as much as possible. But I get to where I'm searching for stuff and I stop paying attention. There's another thing that we could use. Those are good gas bags. People probably have a lot of tech turrets and stuff on this map, so maybe it won't be terribly good. Um, don't see any RGs over here. 115 is maybe going to be all we get. Another thing we want to look for is Volanosaurs. Don't be... No. If we get too many people hoping that I get smushed, then I'm actually going to get smushed. And I'm not going to be happy about it. I have enough problems getting killed by other players. I don't need the goddamn environment killing me too. I don't want to smush. No smush. Yeah, I need some freaking high levels. What's going on? Everything's such a shit level. I don't understand what's happening to me. Just give me high levels to tame. Pretty please. Give me high levels. Or, you know, just keep putting a bunch of level 20s in front of my face so I can be all sad. What we got down here with the dire bear action? Nothing. Level 25s and 15s. Ooh, and a level 5. So cool. Oop, there's a snow owl. Be a high level. Nope. Yo, this is booty cheeks. Wonder if you can go in these. Nope, doesn't look like these ones have an opening like those other ones. Oh yeah, it does. Actually a pretty big opening. Yeah, both of these. And they're nice and, like, clear inside. These things are pretty hard to build in. But these ones are small enough that you could actually probably build forward most of the way, just off of ceilings. There's nothing down in those. Let's see if I can fit a PT in here. Doesn't look like it. Let's find out, shall we? And I can't really see. I think I'll land on something there. And I've got parachutes, so we'll be okay. Yeah. You could probably... Oh, I don't think you can stand up to get out. I think it has to crouch. Yeah, these are pretty good. I mean, because of the fact that you have to crouch in here, and because putting a cryopod here would mean, or a cryo fridge in here would mean you couldn't throw any cryos through. Like you would have to come through on a crouch, and you could just line the whole top of that with turrets. Yeah, I mean, the turrets would be so far away, nobody would ever be able to actually get in here and do anything. And then you just build back up against this wall. Um, and keep things as tight to the wall as possible. There's definitely room for an indie forge in here. Although that would probably fuck with your line of sight a little bit. But, that's a pretty safe location because of that crouch. And having two of them right next to each other like that, the only issue I see is these are close enough that their turret caps would probably block each other. So I don't know if it's good to have both of them because their turret caps would interfere. And I think this is probably your starter base location for that spot. For sure, for sure. It's out here far enough out of the way that nobody would probably come mess with you. Oops. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, so you probably don't want to take over both of those spots because you don't want that turret cap to get in your way. You want to have 100 turrets inside there. Doesn't look like you can get down in that hole at all. That's pretty good though. I think that'll work really well. So yeah, your starter base goes right here. You dump, just all your forges, your first fabricator, all that stuff goes right in here. This is a nice little hidden spot. Who do these beds belong to? XX? Okay, I don't know those people, so I don't want to mess with them. They haven't messed with me yet, I don't think. And then, I mean, you've got plenty of resources right around here to farm up. There's metal and stone and all that stuff to farm right around here. So, yeah, you've got RGs right over here that spawn, so you could probably get an early RG. Tons of Anki spawn right there, so that's a really good Anki tame, really easy Anki tame. Um, yeah, I mean, look at all these Ankis. That's a good starting spot. And if you're solo, this is definitely, I mean, you're right here next to where the poly's at. You're right here next to where there's some good CP in the cold biome. Honestly, that's a super good spot. If I get killed or raided out of my current spot, this is where I'm coming next. For sure, for sure. I dig it. Keep one of them just for like breeding and stuff. Honestly, it might be close enough you could put troughs and stuff. Can you drink the waterfall water? That's a good question. That is a real good question. Because that'd be. Actually, that's what I would do, I think. Is this other one right here? I just wouldn't put any turrets in it and I just put my garden in it or something. I don't think you can drink the water. Yeah. Maybe from above, but I doubt it. Yeah. But even so, I mean, you just put it right down here. I don't know how far those things go. Um, but, you put your intake down here somewhere kind of hidden. And the intake might be close enough from down there. So yeah, that's a really good idea. Yeah, but I mean, you could have a fat ass garden in here. Like huge if you just took one of those whole spots as a garden. Or half garden, half breeding room, or I mean you can breed gigas in there. It's big enough that you could breed gigas in one of those. No problem. Pretty good spots. Definitely where I'm going if I get raided out of my current spot. Heck, if I can get my current spot secured and don't get raided out of it, I might go build a base there anyway. Just for the sake of having, a second base. You can for sure fit an Indie Forge and a tech rep in one of those. Definitely think it's big enough. That's pretty sweet. And you gotta love the crouches. And that's so hard to land on. You ever get recruits can always work out a base, and then you have a main. That's true. That's true. Oh, there's an RG. Level 40, you suck. Why are all the creatures out here garbage? Please. Alright, well, we're gonna fly back to base and drop off this RG. I'll get my two RGs to breed real quick so I have an egg. And then we're going to go look for Volanosaurs. I don't really feel like looking for manas, even though the game just went down. And there's probably Managarmers out there. I don't want to go looking because there's a bunch of other people probably over there, and I'll just end up getting killed. And I'm not interested in doing that. But hopefully, there's also a bunch of Volanosaurs and maybe less people out taming Volanosaurs right now. We're just gonna fly way up high and straight over to the base. Used to have two sub-tribes on official just on one server. ASC, ROT, and Stormtroopers' main tribe was Galactic Empire. Yeah, I'm not really interested in being in charge of that many people, or of being in charge of anyone for that matter. I'm not I'm not really the leader type, you know what I mean? I don't I don't like it when people come to me, to try and figure out what they need to be doing and stuff like that. It's a very different dynamic than streaming. Here I can, um, I can give recommendations, I can give my opinions, and I don't mind doing that. In fact, I very much like talking about things and giving my opinion on things and stuff like that. Um, but when you're leading a group, those people want very specific instructions, usually, in my experience. They want to know exactly what it is you want them to be doing. And I understand why. It's because they want to be being as effective and efficient as possible, for the tribe or for the guild or whatever it is based on the game that you're playing. They want their time to matter, and they don't have the knowledge required because maybe they don't play as much to come up with what those actions are for themselves. And that's totally fine. As the leader, you should be one of the most knowledgeable players who plays, more than everybody else. And so it should be easy for you to figure out, what is the most effective thing you could be doing right now. But I just personally really hate the idea of dictating action to another person. It really bothers me. So I don't like being in leadership roles. And and I don't even mind being dictated to, right? I don't mind joining a guild and then having that guild say, okay, this is the important thing we need to be doing right now. Go do it. And then I'm happy to go do that. I just don't like being on the dictating end of that equation. Makes me feel icky. What I don't mind is politics. I don't mind getting with other groups of people and saying, hey, I won't attack you if you don't attack me, or, setting up some sort of treaty or whatever. Like, I don't mind doing that. Only 5K metal a day? That's so easy. So easy. Those might be the smallest quotas I've ever heard of in my entire time. Yeah, give me that egg. Give me that egg. 15K isn't even a slot cap. I guess way back in the day before they changed uh, stack numbers, it was like half a slot cap. Still, it's cake. I do that in my sleep. All right, let's fly over to some Velanosaurs. Gosh, I love flying way up here. The game looks so good from up here. Look at all this. Love it. Love, love, love it. Another thing I ought to work on is getting a Quetzal or two. So I can have them floating around. Keep them way up in the sky somewhere. You can get some really good, like taming platforms and stuff on Quetzals. Oh, so you were playing on 1X official, not on small traps? Yeah. When you can have people on all the time, I mean, you can just get so much done. That looks like an RG trap. Are there RGs out here? Tribe of I Quit. It was rough, but made me love the game over the years. And a lot of good people I met from this game. That's funny. A lot of good people in ARK. Ooh, 145 PT. Heyo. Oh, yeah, fly over the top of this. Let me knock you out right up here. Be phenomenal. Come on over here, buddy. No, not gonna do it. Gonna get over there in that mess, are you? I guess all we have is this one corrupted PT over here that's kind of a problem. Could maybe take that out real quick. Try and make it not a problem. Surprising, lots of insiders. Yeah. Lots of insiders, lots of little kids who like to scream profanities and slurs and shit like that. ARK is too competitive a game not to just be a cesspool. And 45. And that's another corrupted. Ooh, what's in here? This is a nice little spot for a little starter. I'm pretty excited about it. Here's hoping that nothing bad happens to it. I need to find some visited prime meat. I put some spikes around it or something, but can't be bothered. Okay, well there's a stego with a baby here. Probably just go ahead and murk this. Fucking dire wolves, dude. Where'd that baby stego go? There it is. I'm gonna go claim it. Easier to kill. Put some regular arrows on here. Oh, was there two of them? Cool, cool. I don't think I need both. What the hell? 5 ought to be enough. PT's still just chilling. Oops. Forgot to leave my fertilized egg. I am a baby killer. That is definitely true. Killing babies in this game is too good. Need that prime meat. I'll let that thing sit over there and tame. Shouldn't need any additional input from me. Shady level 20 Velo. Is Tabby doing all the way out here? I like that purple on its back. I wish that I had more use for Tabbies right now. But they are just not really all that useful. Unless you're going to be putting a tech saddle on them. A level 110 PT. It's almost pretty enough to make it worth it. But I don't think I'm going to deal with it. Please don't kill that Velonosaur. Please don't kill my PT. Stupid ass Morellatops. You got too many dang hit points. This is ridiculous. What did that Velonosaur get itself into, man? Right, we killed one. Two. Velonosaur's still going at it down there. How you looking? Oh, it's gonna die. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I think it's dead. Oh no, they're after the... Yeah, come over here and fight the Carno. Stop fighting the Velo. Ooh, this Carno might have just saved this Velanosaur for me. Yeah, we got most of you chasing me. Come on this way. I think he can take that one down. How come every time I see a 140, like I saw that 140 RG, it instantly got itself killed. I see a 140 Velanosaur, it's trying to get itself killed. Every single time, man. Always trying to die. Alright. Now it says level 1, but I know that's the 140. But this one over here, just a level 5, okay. We're gonna finish killing these Morellatops just in case. And then I'm gonna build a cheeky little trap where I actually put myself inside of a little trap instead of the other way around, and then the Velanosaur can't do anything. I'll just knock it out. My Pteranodon is done. Go get some stam back. Let's try not to kill this Pteranodon. Throw out a bunch of this meat here. Okay, went otter hunting since EI. Want to go to Scorch soon. Set up a shaft there, get attacked in the water by 150 berry. Like, you kidding me? And then you go back and a dino with 10 HP killed it? That's funny. Yeah. This game is a fickle bitch. Alright, that bad boy's still alive. Let's get some wood and some thatch and some fiber. And we're gonna make a little, just a teeny tiny little trap. It takes 4 quarter walls and a quarter foundation. That's it. I think I need to get the quarter foundation though. Wood triangle. Nope, I have. Okay. It is extremely cheap to make. I get wood from this right here. Wood and sap. Oh, and thatch. Nice. We get wood from this. Just sap. Looks like just sap and thatch. Alright, let's craft a wooden triangle and quarter foundation. Quarter wall, 1. Looks like we're gonna need more wood. Let me just run outside the area real quick. Go get a real tree. Yeah, that's some pretty bad luck there, Disestion. Pretty bad luck. Alright, 4-quarter walls. We're gonna kind of do this back near... There's that level 5. Oh, there's the good one. I'm gonna do this kind of back over here near this area. I'm gonna place this down. There's a quarter wall. Yeah, like right back in here. I like this. So you get in the quarter wall here, or in the quarter foundation, then you place the walls around you. And you should be able to shoot out. And the Velo apparently can't get you. Because they kind of shoot at your legs. And so my legs are all covered up here. Pretty sure it's torpor running now. Hey, and it went Mimi's. Perfect. Good job. Oh. That's just a level 45. Phew. I would have been so sad if that ended up being the 140. Ooh, Snikes. Hey, what's up, Mustang? How are you? The base is still alive, brother. Alright, let's go find a baby something. Wonder if there's any baby Morella tops over here still, or if they all like vanished or something. Oh, here's some baby Morella tops. Perfect. Take me and my son. He has an ear infection. Just, oh yeah. I tell you what. That's some shit that just always happens, though. Kids are constantly getting sick on the holidays. It sucks. Seems like every time they get a break from school or anything like that, just instantly fucking sick. Here's hoping this Velo isn't still mad at me. Why does it say it has no torpidity right now? Funny. Well, let's go get our PT. My sister and her kid have. Oh, there's a really bad new strain going around. It's not level 1. There's a glitch um, where sometimes they say level 1, but they're not. Earlier it was a 140. Pretty sure it's a 140, but we'll see. But we gotta go get this Pteranodon real quick that we just tamed. Looks like we have too much weight. There's some stuff here. It's that. There we go. Now we'll fly full speed. Not trying to fly slow. A new Pteranodon. Hopefully it's the right gender. I didn't check. But if it's the right gender for this, then maybe I can start breeding some Pteranodons too. We'll have to check the stats and stuff. See what's up. Baby rescuer saved another 140 monkey baby. Nice. Yeah, definitely need to do a lot of breeding on Velos. Unfortunately, that 140 I just knocked out is a female. So I can't just get a bunch of low-level females to put with a good male. I'm going to have to find a good male as well. But let's see what our Pteranodon's looking like here. What do you got as some base stats, buddy? 1700 HP, not terrible. 405 stamina, that's really good base. 322 melee's not bad. 194 weight isn't terrible. It's enough to carry around a decent little kit. Happy with that. Real happy with that. 400 base stam is pretty killer, honestly. And the Velonosaur just got woken up. There is that other Velo right over there next to it, so I'm a little worried. Need to hurry up and get back. Pick that bad boy up. We kind of got to go out around the edge, because there's some turrets over the desert cave, and that Velo's right over next to the desert cave. So... Redwoods one? Hey, what now? Like you saved a Redwoods monkey? Do you mean the Gigantopithecus or whatever? You viewers, nobody cares about you. Get out of here, you scammer. Gigantopithecus, yeah, I love those. I love those so much. Still says level 1. Ain't that something? With 3k health. Oh, it only says 100% melee. I think those are all the level 1 stats. No, no, no. No, no, no. Get your ass over here, little buddy. Yeah, but I think these might just be the base level 1 stats that it's showing. Oh, capture prevented, creature recently injured. Well, let's hope that these things don't keep coming. Jason. Hopefully I got away. Get it to follow me instead of the PT. Nice. All right. We got a new PT. We got a new Velanosaur. We got a new RG. All tamed out really well. We do need to get a mate for our Velanosaur, but we need to go throw some things out because we're all out of cryopods now. Um, we now have, well, let's see. This is a male pteranodon. Oh, I got two male pteranodons, so I need some female pteranodons. That'll be important. I think we're gonna fly out to this structure over here and land on it. And then from there, we're gonna fly straight up and then go back to base. Go check on our Megatherium that we've got all raising up. This game does run like shit. Runs like shit on my PC too. That's why I play on GeForce now. This game runs like shit on every PC though. Alright. Let's get landed up here. Hopefully there's no turrets or anything around here. Mustang, we found another good base spot. If you don't like living up so high, um, over by the ice biome, right next to the cave that goes underneath the ice biome, there's a couple of those water pipes that come sticking out of the walls that you can go in. That you might be able to build your base there or something. There's two of them right next to each other, and they're both like totally empty inside, so they've got really big space. Might be a little less obnoxious for you. I don't know if you can put beds inside of those or not, but you can go inside of them. But they're crouch entrances, and they're definitely big enough to get both a tech replicator and a indie forge in there. And they're right next to each other, so you could have one that was like your main base, and then the other one could be like a garden or something. There's a river right below it. You can't drink the water that's actually inside of the pipe. It just squirts out. It's just a waterfall, so you can't really interact with it. But there's a river literally right down below it, so you might still be able to get water up there pretty easy. Overall, it's a good little spot. It's out in the wastelands, so you'd have to consume a little more food and water than normal. But it's like right over there. See where the tip of the crown of my PT is? That's about where it's at. Over where that river comes out of the frozen biome. Oops. It was too high. All right, let's get our egg here. Let's hatch this bad boy. Good enough. Incubating 45 minutes. Put these in here. This is a bad female pteranodon, but it's a female anyway. I actually might go ahead and breed that with this good male just to see if I can stats I want. Let's whip you all the way into the corner there. Perfect. Throw out this PT. Whip it into the corner. We'll throw out that other PT in just a second. While I wait for this timer real quick, I'm going to go ahead and use the restroom, and I'll be right back. What's up, zombie? I am still chilling. We're alive. Can't believe it's only taken us 2 hours to get all of these creatures. We're rocking and rolling right now. This is great. Get our female PT ready here. Couple more seconds. We can throw it out. We'll have a PT egg too. We're going to have an imprinted RG and an imprinted PT and an imprinted Anki and an imprinted Megatherium. Shoot, by this time tomorrow, we'll be a big bad motherfucker. Alright. Mating. Mating. Booyah. This PT is not the greatest, but it does have over 400 stamina base. And 1700 HP is not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. This is going to be a good little PT here. Just for running around doing the things. The small Anki's all grown. Small Anki's a big Anki now. Where's he at? Must be this one. Yeah, it's this one. 397 base melee. I've had him just chilling in a cryopod so he gains some XP here. But this is the one. All the way grown up now. We got our RG egg over here incubating. Why is it got this weird aura around it? Does that mean it's incubating? Is that like a new thing to let you know it's like working properly or something? Right, Pteranodon. Poop me out a good little baby. Yeah. Doop 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 doop. And we're gonna raise this up too. How long is that gonna take? 24 minutes. This has got 35 more minutes left. Nice. You like any of the skins from Tall Tales? Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. It does mean it's fertilized. You're right. It's just a lot brighter than I remember. A lot more. I don't know. You know, Detestion, I really just don't care about skins. They're cool. And I like to have like cool colored dinosaurs and stuff. But like my armor and stuff like that. The reason I bought Bob's Tall Tales is because you really don't have a choice. If you want to play at any sort of PvP level. You know, Bob's Tall Tales is just too important. The linked storages and stuff like that. So I actually didn't want to buy it because I don't care about the skins. I don't care about any of that. But the game sort of makes you. So, yeah. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Definitely not happy about it. That away. And then let's go get... We got a chainsaw here. Get a little gas. You know, again, skins were something that they originally implemented in this game as part of their holiday events. And they were things that you earned by playing the game and by doing certain things. And now they're things that you pay for. And so they just keep changing the really positive way that they handled ASE and making it more and more microtransaction-y in ASA. And it actually terrifies me for ARK 2. I see ARK 2 as ending up being just this horrible microtransaction-ridden garbage pile because of the way that they're handling monetization now on ASA. You know, premium dinos. Ooh. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen. Aw. Bummer. I saw this going back in there. Ooh, wait. Hang on now. Damn. Yeah, I saw this going back in there and I was about to lose my shit. But yeah, I think that all around, Bob's Tall Tales and the premium dinos and all that stuff is a really bad direction for ARK to be taking. Survival Evolved was sort of this bastion of positive monetization, right? They had their entire game open to modding, which was fantastic, which they still do have with ASA, right? The whole game is open to modding, which I think is wonderful. But their only real form of monetization was they would put out, expansion DLCs for $20 or $30 every year or two. And then in the interim, you had non story DLCs that were made by the community and that they gave for free. So, oh, I see maybe another way in over here because you can't get in right there, but maybe up there. Um, yeah, but they were just like this wonderful source of positive monetization, in my opinion, for so long with ASE that it's really been kind of disappointing to see them take a 180 on that stance. And really start over monetizing. Felt like there was a way in over here. Maybe you were just seeing through some mesh or something from inside. Hang on. This is so good. You can find a way in here. I mean, my goodness. You could probably get in there with a Pelagornis. That's an insane rat hole. But it looks like you're just seeing through some mesh right there. Can't actually get in from this side. Hmm, that's interesting. The entrance should be right here. At least we're going to get more of those expansions next year. Yeah, I'm excited about having more storyline expansions. And I would love for that to be the way that they were monetizing the game. Um, because I think that, even though. So the thing that was so good about the expansions for ASE was that even if you didn't own them, you could use the creatures from them. But you just had to take them from someone else, or someone else had to give them to you. And so there was a really positive experience, even for players who didn't own those expansions, to be able to gain access to those creatures, even if they couldn't access those maps. And I really, really liked that. It was an extraordinarily positive way to go about access. Um, and now we're doing the exact opposite. Now, if you don't own, Bob's Tall Tales, you just straight up can't use those creatures. If you don't buy the premium dinos, you can't use them at all, no matter what. And that is trash, in my opinion, and very anti-consumer and very anti-wildcard. It's not what they were built on. I mean, it's really bad. It's very, very pay to win and very anti-consumer. And it's very disappointing. It's going to take too long to kill that defense unit. I'm going to find something else to kill for meat. That's what I'm down here for. I'm just on a meat run real quick. Pink dodo. Nice. Whoops. I didn't actually mean to kill that. I wanted to chainsaw it. something I really see as a problem with a lot of that stuff with the pay to win of those things is that it's going to be a really negative thing for um, just the official server network in general too, because now you have this requirement that you own these DLCs to be able to be competitive on the official server network, and that's really bad for official. um, it's fine for uh, it's fine for unofficial servers to have these requirements for mods, for premium mods, but the official server network needs to be something that people can play on and compete on just by purchasing the base game. And that was always true in Survival Evolved. You never, ever, ever on Survival Evolved felt like if you didn't own all the expansions, or if you didn't own some mod or something like that, that you couldn't play on the official network and be competitive. And that was always extremely positive in my opinion. And now they've taken that away from the official network, and that's really bad, because it's harmful to people trying to come in and play who are new. How are we ever supposed to have new players if new players feel like, you've got to spend, what, $30, $40 on the base game, and then you feel like you've got to spend another, $20 or $25 on Bob's Tall Tales. We're about to have Bob's True Tales when Genesis comes out, which is going to be another DLC. You've got the Dreadmare and the Pyromane, which are incredibly powerful creatures. And so you start to feel like you're getting nickel and dimed right out of the gate when you join up, just to be able to play on the official network. And that's terrible. And so we'll see. They run it as a bundle, which is cool, I guess. If they get everything bundled up so you can just pay one time and get all the DLCs, get Bob's Tall Tales, get all the creatures, all that stuff. I could see that maybe working out, but I don't know. I'm nervous to what they add to Gen 1 and 2. Yeah, I am too. Um, the Genesis maps have always been kind of crazy. I like it. I like the chainsaw. But yeah, the Genesis maps have always been kind of a huge turning point for ARK. So when they come out for ASA, things are gonna get real crazy. And, Bob's True Tales, we've already seen how good the things that they add through Bob's Tall Tales are, and just how generally powerful those things are. And so Genesis is already an exceptionally strong map. So it'll be interesting to see what, even stronger stuff they add through Bob's Tall Tales, or Bob's True Tales. It'll be really crazy, I'm sure. That should be enough meat for now. Hopefully get this RG and this Anki raised up a bit. So let's get back up to base here. I actually need to go help Mustang real quick, because I didn't leave any creatures out there. I don't think. Maybe I left the PT out there so that he could fly back into base. I don't even know. Don't even know. What the fuck? Kinds of stuff just yeeting itself off a cliff there. That was weird. Hey, come back here, you beautiful PTU. Motherfucker. Just want to see what level you are. You mean the other one over there? He knows how to enter this base. Yeah, I would be okay with that. Zombie. I definitely think that some no premium servers would be a good idea. I'd go play on them, even though I own Bob's Tall Tales, because I don't necessarily think that they're good for the game. Think somebody logged off and left their tame over here. Yeah, this is probably just their spare tame. I'm not gonna mess with them. Yeah, if he wants a little tour over there, I'll give him a little tour. Show him how to get in. Anybody following me around over here? I don't think so. Okay, I think he was able to get in. Bird, bird, bird. Bird's the word. Have you heard about the bird? Everybody's heard that the bird is the word. Catching some crazy lag spikes when I'm doing this right now. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna cook up all this meat here. And what are we looking at? We ought to be pretty close. 4 minutes, 14 minutes. Good deal. Stop following me, you stupid little shit. Stay in your corner. This has been a fairly productive couple of hours here. let's go ahead and make some more armor, because I've been running around without armor all day. Like a dope. Almost out of freaking metal. Whoops. I accidentally made the one piece that was already made first. Naked and Afraid. I do like that TV show. It's pretty funny. Need to start, yeah. Yeah, or start playing on a different region. We'll play on the Aegis servers or something. Probably ghost towns right now. Come on, baby birdies. See what kind of stats we get. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Already have progress on this server. I don't plan on changing. Well, that's fair. I have an angler egg I was given. Takes 2 hours to hatch in water. Anglers take a surprising amount of time to raise. On my island server, um, I got super lucky and got a 53 point angler. So I was pearl farming like a motherfucker. It was awesome. Yeah, I need to make me one of those embryo things. All right, little PT, what do you got? Ooh, you're level 217. Yeah, you got the stam, you got the health, you got the melee, you got the weight. Oh, this thing got all the good stats. Yo, that's baller. Eat up, little buddy. This is going to be a great little PT. Unfortunately, it's another male. If this had been a female, then I could have bred guaranteed stats. I think this got all the other male stats, which is great. I think the other one is also level 217. Still up there. Yeah, it is level 217. Yeah, so it got all the male stats. Oop. Back over here. Come on. Whoosh. Where in the fudge is this thing going? Get your ass over here, dude. And weirdo. Fine. You don't want the carrot? You get the stick. Hasn't eaten a single piece of meat yet. So strange. Alright. 8 more minutes until this little RG hatches. Have you eaten any of your meats yet? Still haven't eaten, huh? Fucking weird. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now you're eating. I wonder why you weren't eating there for a little while. You're eating all crazy. Thanks, dude. There's plenty. Six more minutes. All right. Excited about this Megatherium too. I want to see, since I got the full imprint, 255. That's nice. Plus 6k HP. This thing's gonna be a beast. I mean, not really. It's kind of shitty, but for a low tier breed, it'll be nice. It'll be more than enough to get me as much chitin as I need. That's all that it's really there for. It's already up to 1%. It's been like 4 minutes since it hatched. Holy cow. Go ahead and put most of this in here. So that everything eats up. Too hot. Too hot. There we go. Yeah, I love that Terras grow super fast like that. It's so convenient. I mean, they're such a staple creature to have. You sort of need them to grow up quick. This one's gonna be pretty good. At 320, it'll probably turn into 350 or 360 melee. That weight will probably go up a little. That stam's gonna go up. Health's gonna go up. I mean, they're not super pteranodons or anything. You know, I don't have like 50 plus and all the important stats, but it'll be good enough. Yeah, I did. Mustang. They're just doing some cloning up there. It's fine. As long as we try and stay away from that side when we go up and down. It's pretty unlikely that they'll see us. Pretty unlikely that they'll see us. They're just cloning chambers, so they we're gonna be there very often doing stuff. Minute and a half. Yeah, of course. Of course. And there's that other base location now. Over in those... whatever you call them. Over in those pipes. So if something happens, if we get raided out of here, we can always go build a base over there. Like, it might be a good idea just to build a base over there just in case. Probably have most of the resources to get, you know, another indie forge and all that stuff done. "48 more seconds. 48 more seconds. Time to get an imprinted RG. Once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was the Bully of Tea. The wind blew harder, bowed it down below. My bully boys blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. Ooh, twins, come over here and claim one of these. Mustang, we got twins. Come claim a twin. Let's get this one to follow close. Over here. Hey. Come over here. Oop. What do we got on stats? We got good health, bad stam, good weight. 308's the higher melee too, I think, though. They're not great. They'll be okay. Since I'm sitting here putting meat in these anyway, I'll go ahead and take care of it. One of them's a female. That's nice. Probably want to change its follow distance. Now it's on a really short follow distance if you want it to follow you. Sometimes you just end up sitting around at home taking care of babies. Thankfully, RGs don't take all that long, either. And since we're at the faster rates, now is definitely the time to be raising up some kids. Oh, hey. Got a whole lot of levels. Let's see. We want this one to be a combat RG. There we go. 2K stam, so now I can just get anywhere. That'll be good. And then a little more health. Probably want to get it up to 3.5k health. And then everything else in melee. So we can use it to kill anything that we might need to kill. Its color is like Syntac turquoise. Kind of like it. Oh goodness. You can put a whole lot of meat in these RGs. Pretty unlikely that this PT needs another 50 meat, but that's fine. Does the auto join queue actually work, or am I wasting my I honestly have no idea, zombie. I don't play on maps where I have queues. I cannot be bothered to deal with that crap. But if I had to guess, I would assume it's broken. Because everything in this game is always broken. I wonder if this indie forge could have been put in this corner if it was on the first level where all my structures are at. All my benches are at. Because I really don't like having it over here. And if I could push it over there, then maybe get the replicator on top of it or something. I don't know. There's definitely a better way to lay out this base location, though, for sure. And I'm pretty sure you can probably get both a rep and an indie forge in here. You may end up having to stack them on top of each other, but I'm fairly certain it'll work. I'm hopeful. Look at all the meat these things eat. My goodness. I'm gonna have to go do another meat run. Which I didn't really do a very big meat run, but still. I guess while I'm at it, since I have some meat, I could throw out this wolf and this Yeti. Juvenile, juvenile. Yeah, they're both juveniles. That's kind of nice. We'll throw them out up here with the Megatherium. I don't really know why. Yeah, I am going to go get another Villanosaur Detestion. As soon as I get these babies in a spot where they can survive without me, I will definitely be doing that. What kind of stuff do we have on this wolf here? I don't really know what good stats are. That melee looks trash, though. That weight's probably okay for a wolf. What I might do, though, is this wolf might be good enough if I put health and stamina in it to go run the caves and pick up loot drops. I might do that with this wolf. It seems like a good idea. Mutable food. This creature's food stat is highly mutable. Oh, exciting. Thanks. Do you have any traits? Nope. Yeah, I do like the blue feet. They are nice. The blue-footed booby. Alright. This little dude's doing great. These RGs grow pretty quick too. I like it. Some players have misunderstood the new auto-june feature as a queue system. To clarify, it is not a queue, but rather a tool that allows you to automatically attempt reconnection to a server. Oh, okay. So instead of going into a queue, all it's doing is just doing what you do manually, where you just sit there and rejoin, rejoin, rejoin. It's just doing that automatically. So it's not a queue. Because everybody's just constantly trying to rejoin, and whoever gets lucky gets lucky. Which is kind of a shitty way to go about it. They should probably just make a queue. But whatever. Nobody has ever blamed Wildcard of being intelligent. In your head, in your head. Zombie, 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 eh, eh. I'm gonna change this name. Options, rename. Wait. Options, rename. Oh my gosh. Hold so much food. I honestly could probably just leave them right now. 100 meat a piece on them, they'd probably make it. I can't believe that UD turned that way. Oh, nice. Alright, you're at 5%, so we're gonna fill you up. We're just gonna leave you be. You should be good to get all the way to 10% and start eating out of the trough. So now we just have to wait for these RGs, which honestly, they hold so much meat, I could probably just leave them from 2%. They've got 150 meat each on them, but I'm a little afraid to do that. Anything else I could do around here in base? I could put these bullets inside of turrets instead of just leaving them sitting there. Don't do no good in there. Not letting me access some of the structures. Got in, auto join is confirmed ass. Alright. Confirmed ass. Good deal. I won't use it. Nope. In there. Put 2 in there. And put 2 in here. Don't call it a come up. Alright. Since all these babies seem to have enough food and stuff in their inventories right now, and because I don't want to have to stop and take a break later, since I do want to sit around until these things hit 5, I'm going to go ahead and make some lunch real quick and get some food in me, and then we'll come back. While we're doing that, y'all can just stare at the baby. Actually, I think the baby birds are cuter. There you go. Until I come back, y'all can stare at the baby birds. Oh shit, I passed a level. Level 101 now. Isn't that exciting? I'm pretty excited. Bammo. Hey, what now? I do not know what WH means. Why is Streamlabs warning me for foul language when you also use it? Because there is a limit, right? So my chat is also part of what gets looked at for live streams for monetization. And so if somebody were to come in here and just start dropping F-bombs and racial slurs and all kinds of crazy stuff like that, then it would get the streams demonetized and potentially my entire channel demonetized. So while I do swear and while I don't care about swearing, there are people who would come into the stream just for the sake of, messing with the stream. And just drop bombs and racial slurs and all kinds of stuff like that. And because I can't control that, I can't say it's okay if each individual person only cusses, 10 times every 5 minutes or whatever. Then the auto moderator bot just has to be set up to not allow swearing at all. Trust me, I don't like it. But there's not really any way around it. I guess I could set it up where there were like rankings or something, and I could go through and for each individual person who watches the streams, give each individual permission to do certain things after they have watched the streams for a certain amount of time. But that seems like eventually it will just get too out of hand and be unmanageable. So yeah, I don't really, I mean, it's not the best solution, but it's the simplest. I, I always hate, like, when I play a video game and the video game has some really strict moderation on language. Um, all that stuff annoys me. I don't care about language. I don't care if people swear. I don't, none of that stuff bothers me. But it does bother the platforms that I participate in, unfortunately. I've been talking to myself again. We're just gonna stack stam on that other PT also, because that really just seems to be the best thing, especially living way up here. Having some good high stamina PTs to go fly around and do stuff on seems like a good idea. I also think I'm just gonna leave these birds at this point. I think they have more than enough food in them. And I want to go see about getting another Velanosaur. So, let's see here. Break these out. Took quite a few tranks. Knock out that Velo. Okay, you annoying little bird. You don't have anything. You don't have anything. No spoiled meat there. Oop, there's some spoiled meat. Think something bad happened to Mustang. I better go. Hang on. Oh, did you fall down there? That's actually pretty funny. Alright, I think I have everything I need. So let's go jump on this bird, and then we're gonna get this Pteranodon hollow. We're gonna leave this Pteranodon outside in case somebody dies while I'm not back, in case I die. Need to get back in. Boop. There we go. I forgot to get a cryopod. Let's jump out of here real quick. Get a couple of cryos. My Volanosaur is female. So I need to try and get a high-level male Volanosaur. And if I do that, we'll be good to go. Then we can breed Volanosaurs too. Get all crazy with it. Things are going well today. I really, really like taming in this game. Taming and breeding is a lot of fun. Breeding is something I just don't get to do nearly enough of as a primarily solo player. But this base location I think is really going to afford me some quality breeding time. And I'm pretty excited about it. Let's go get us a Volanosaur. Let's breed some Volanosaurs. Definitely need a stud. Nah. See the reflection of my bird flapping its wings down there? The reflection off of these domes is ridiculous. Alrighty. What's a pain? No! Zombie! I feel so bad for you. I wish that I could get disconnected in your place, since I can just get right back on. Because my server's not full. But I can't. Level 20 male. Because that one's pretty, we might come back and get it. If we can't find a high level male. And then we'll just hope for the female stats. Kinda like that Tappy. Only a level 15 though. Ooh. Ooh, a 120 Tappy. Ladies and gentlemen, do I really have any need for a Tappy? No. Can I let go of a 120? Also, no. Oops. Got him. A nice little spot for that to be, too. I may have fucked it up, so I don't have enough arrows to tame a high-level Velo anymore. But I think it was worth it. Get that tappy. Oh, hey, there's a Velo over here I didn't even see. Level 25 female with a baby. How useless. Well, I guess not totally useless, because... Was that a 140 Carno? Jeez. I wish I had any need for Carnos. That would maybe tame it. But I don't really think they have any particular value to me. Let's feed this bird a little bit here, get his health back up some. It'd be nice if the server crash zombie, because then maybe you can just be one of the first ones back on. And that'll be okay. Hi, baby Carno. Rooster has joined the ARK. I don't think it'll need the extra regular meat, but we're gonna put it on there anyway. Good deal. I think it'll probably be okay just to leave it. Not really all that invested anyway. What's ass? Your ass. Come in here and start talking shit. Level 60 mail. It's all blue and shit. I think it only deleted the message without the swear. Ah. Stupid bug. Yeah, the auto mod is kind of an idiot. Doesn't really work very well. I wish I could just turn it off, but level 60 female, level 5 male with a baby, level 5 male, level 45 female, level 15 female. Goodness gracious, I might just tame one of those level 5 males. Just breed it until I get all the good stats on a male. Look like it's already full. Dang, someone saw someone else got bot bullied. So I wanted to test it, but it deleted the message after the bad word, which is awesome. Yeah, the bot's stupid. Level 85 male. Come on, give me a 120. Oop, that's a person's. Be nice. I won't kill your stuff, be nice, because you haven't come and gotten me yet. A 130 female. Level 20 female. I feel like we gotta get this 130 female. We're gonna have to save it from all these dodicks. Which honestly will be more hassle than it's worth. I hate dodicaruses. It flags all sorts of stuff for Zalgo, which doesn't need to be. Yeah, it's very stupid. There's just nothing else to be said about it. So many Volanosaurs. None of them are high-level males. I honestly am gonna have to go into the bot and flag a bunch of words and stuff that it doesn't normally flag to try and get rid of some of these scammers trying to sell me viewers and shit. Flag certain combinations of punctuation and stuff that they use. There's a level 15 male. I honestly think I might just have to tame a low-level male. I wonder if this level 5 green one that was over here was a male or not. Level 80 female. I've sort of already got a trap thing over here. Not that it takes very much to make the traps for these, but It'd be nice just to jump off into it and start shoosting. Level 45 male yellow Velonosaur. I kind of like that yellow. Let's see, the green one should be right over this way. Oh, who is that? Doesn't say. Must be like a solo or something. Level 10 female. Like they live up there. There's a level 10 male. Yeah, I haven't seen any good males, and we've pretty much been all the way around here. So, just get ourselves everything we need here for one little wall. Okay. Carno's all pissed off for some reason. Have the quarter wall here. And is that level 10 Velo? Yes, it is. I'm just gonna take this PT right back here. They're still just farming away, Mr. Smoky. Okay. I got a soft spot for solos. It's a hard knock life. Really? There we go. Get your ass over here. Come on now. Hey, night. I would very much prefer to just have a high level male, because trying to breed in the stats from a female, the worst. But didn't look like that was going to be a thing. We're just going to do it this way, because this way is easier. We will, of course, keep looking. If I can find a good velo, I'll go back and get some more tranks. Gotta get over here and get this tappy. We've already kind of come through this area when we got our first velo, so it's unlikely there's a good one in here, but you never know. Could have missed it the first time around, or it could have spawned in after something else got killed, or... Hey, Tapajera's done. Very nice. I like that blue, purple, or whatever color it is. Gamma here. Nighttime in these biomes is pretty rough to see in. I guess it makes the velos a little easier because they got the glowy spikes and stuff, but still. I really like it. Or to be able to see good. Yeah, just stay right there. Stop. Hey, little kitties, on my lap. Guess who's back with a brand new rap? Never really thought about the lyrics to that part of that song. Hey, got our tappy. I don't really know what good tappy stats are. Let's get back over to this velo. Let's get it cryopotted. Beauty. No, why are you crashing, game? Please don't crash. I hate you. I hate you so much. Why do you suck? I sit, I wonder why you left me, oh Sandy. No, everything is crashing. That sucks. Why? Why does this have to be happening? Hmm. Please, please let me play. Claimed a powerful vent spot. The refresh button. The refresh button. This is something that also kind of bothers me is things take a really long time to upgrade or update, not upgrade, update on the server queue list, and it makes figuring out what's going on impossible. Hmm. Please let me join. Well, now it doesn't seem. No, there's only 15 people in there. Maybe you turn back on. Everything's crashing. Everything's going to shit. But it looks like maybe I'm going to be able to get back in. Yeah, I can get back in. Where's my fucking Pteranodon? Oops. Alright, let's go get my new Velonosaur here. I still have my Tappy. I do. Alright, we're good. I feel bad for those 15 people. That's booty cheeks. Log in and they just instantly get DC'd. Fucking booty cheeks. Yeah, mine looks like it's back up to Detestion. Silly game. One of these days, they're gonna figure it out. Here's hoping that ARK 2 has better servers. I doubt it. Very, very much. But we can at least hope, right? Oh, just make sure we got both of our things here. Yeah, we do. Throw some of this stuff out. Okay. Let's get the flock out of here, y'all. Tante cloche, tante cloche, tante dans la nuit. My goodness gracious. That was silly. Ah, it's meteors. Meteors everywhere. Porque why? There are so many more meteors that fall out of the sky on ASE than there were on ASA. Or ASA than there were on ASE. Honestly, a little ridiculous. Look at all them meteors. Actually kind of cool. It's ridiculous, but in a cool way. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Ooh. We're still catching some pretty bad lag here. I bet you the game's gonna crash again. I need to be careful. I need to get back to base. I need to check on all the babies. Make sure that things are gonna be okay. Everything crashes for a couple hours. Things do not seem to be going well. I just hang out in the base for a bit once we get back. Just because I don't want to deal with maybe crashing while I'm flying really high. I'm going to fly back to base without going over the other base over here in case it crashes, because it'll just drop me on top of their base if it does. I don't want that. Let's see if I can get hit by this. Come here, meteor. Come here. Nope. Oh. This is so nice. I love it up here. Just love it up here. So peaceful. There's a Christmas present. I actually feel... Whoa. Whoa. Okay. There's turrets up there now. Son of a biscuit eater. I was not paying attention. Yeah, I didn't even see the tames. I didn't see squat. I was just fucking flying around. So weird. Nobody even came to get my shit. Let's see who that is. Yeah, I saw the mana after I started getting hit. I just didn't see any of that stuff before. Turtle Squad, so that's just like a whole new base right there. That's a really, really horrible base location for them. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Get a little bit of weight there. Like, I understand wanting to be up high. Obviously, I feel the same way. But that platform's too small. It's gonna get quetzaled if they build anything up there. They're not gonna have a good time. Unless it's just some sort of, like, outpost location or something. Yes, we do. We need very many much more things. I still don't think anybody's actually gonna come find us up here. I think we're pretty safe. We need fobs outside in discrete locations. Yeah. Yeah, we do. What the fuck? Turtle Squad? I think we're crashing again. Yeah. I mean, that's just kind of... It all takes time. Mother Pust Bucket. I hope I didn't crash when I was way out over the open space. God damn it, dude. Come on. Can I please just play? Please let me join so I can get my stuff back. I just want my stuff back. Just need my stuff. I think so. Y'all aren't just sitting here watching me try and log back in. Um, I think we're gonna call the stream here. If this is gonna keep being an issue, I don't want to just be crashing over and over again on stream. Sorry for 2 short streams in a row. That's really sucky. Yesterday I was just kind of tired and out of it. Today I actually feel really good. I want to keep going. But if it's just going to be crashing like this and not letting me in, there's not really any point in streaming that. So, yeah. Thanks everybody for coming by. The chat was really active today. We had a great stream. I'm probably going to keep playing, try and make a little progress, maybe try and go get a kite and run done so we can make some more turrets and stuff. But as far as the stream's concerned, that's just going to be over today. So I really hope everybody has a great day. We're moving into New Year's now, moving into 2025. So time to get those resolutions in order and get ready for what's coming next year. So thanks.